Hello there from blustery Northwest Oregon. It was quite a storm day yesterday. I am west of where the storms were happening here in Oregon, but they had over 5,000 lightning strikes in, I want to say 24 hours or maybe less. It's pretty, pretty wild. It was wild weather. They had tornado warnings where they've never had them before. I haven't heard probably not much going on. Some of you may have heard Longview, Washington, the paper plant there was a major disaster. Be praying for them. The community is really shook by this, and the disaster part of it isn't over because one of the tanks was damaged. I can't remember how, but there's a secondary tank that is also damaged, and there is chemicals being leaked into the Columbia River, which is really not good. So let me show you what I was going to show you while I'm out here. Oh my gosh, there's so much I could show you, but I wanted to show you this because I've been harvesting seedlings, just scrubby little seedlings that or came up from what I had out here last year. I had, some of you will remember, in my green stalk planter, I had a big purple Perilla growing in that. Well, its progeny are popping up like popcorn out here. And then I had ground cherries. Most of you who have ever grown ground cherries know once you have them forever, because you always miss one berry and it always has lots of seeds in it, so you have lots of babies. Well, I thought I picked up everything. Evidently I didn't. So let me show you what I just saw today. And I've been out here every day grabbing seedlings that were worth picking up. And we had rain, a little bit of rain overnight, and that's all it took. And I tell you what, especially the Perilla, it just blows my mind how fast it's coming up. So, purple Perilla, got a couple of them there. I have golden feverfew, which is also coming up in places. And 1, 2, 3, 3 of the, probably more than that, of the ground cherries. Got a couple that look like they might be worth. They're in some really crummy soil too, by the way. Here's more of the purple Perilla here. I guess I'm getting that. It's hard to see in the sunlight. But yeah, so this is just coming up in really, really crummy soil. Oh, I might have something over there too. I know it's like I had them. Oh, here's a golden feverfew in the crack. Gotta love that. Oh, and I found out I had a little dichondra silver falls. Some of you know what that is. Well, I've got another baby here. There's a baby there. Pretty excited about that. My golden feverfew is going like gangbusters. I have a beautiful white foxglove. That's a seedling from a plant that I had in Portland that had a candelabra of 22 or 24 flower stalks. It was crazy. Nothing there. I don't want to show you anything there. I was going to show you this over here. Oh, that's my bee waterer that needs water. They're coming up like grass. I've got them all over in here. So I have lots of seedlings. There's my garden. Such as it is, I'm going to be putting up, where those black pots are, I'm going to be putting up another bed like this one. I haven't decided the size yet, but I want them to be taller, at least as tall as those containers are. Those are 15-gallon containers. They take a lot of potting mix. So I want to get something I can just get a garden mix in. So we'll see what happens. And I don't know if you noticed that, but I've got a flower stalk here on my, I'm doing really good. See that flower stalk there? That is 4 feet tall at least. That is the elephant garlic. I love elephant garlic. I let them flower. I don't care. I always get I've got lots of garlic here anyway. See that? This is an aster. This was just a little clump, And over the winter it turned into this. That stuff, it's vigorous. I'm gonna have to put it where it can just run and have a hi-ho time. So, oh, and I also have, these aren't the best. So if Papa Pepper catches this little video, these are the citrus, the bitter orange citrus. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 that are doing really well, and the other ones, I'm not sure. They all get the same treatment, so it's got to be something in the root or whatever. That one in the corner, the leaves are starting to look a little better, but not really great. Chives, I'm letting those go to seed, and then I'll cut them back so they can regrow. I've got walking onion, which is doing its walking thing. You can kind of see that one. See the little bulbils there? Little bulblets, lots of bulblets. And this one's already fallen completely over. Yeah. So I've gotten several fistfuls of, oh my gosh, there's another one. It's falling all over here on the ground. I gotta pick that up. Of my strawberries. That can't be going over that way. It'll be eaten by slugs or something. Well, it's not having it, so I guess sorry about that. Bad camera work. My fig, that's not my fig. That's a lilac. That's not a fig. This is my fig. I don't see any sign of fruit on it. It may not fruit until next year. I want to get it in the ground. But my strawberries are on the other side over there. Calendula. My bay tree is starting to grow again. Bay is hardy here. It's quite hardy here. So I don't want to put it in the ground. It'll be a 60-foot tall shrub tree. So it's going to stay in a container. So I need to get really good container soil going for that. So I got work to do. My pretty little flower garden out there, thanks to the previous owner. And my hay field, because I can't mow my yard. The ground is too rough, and I'm 70 with bad knees, so I can't do it. Yeah, so it's kind of pretty, but I'm sure that everybody's getting kind of annoyed with it. It's okay though. It won't be long. We'll get it mowed. I need to get my weed eater refilled. I might bug one of the neighbors here. My timing's been off. Every time I go to talk to somebody, they're either not home or they're busy running off doing something else and can't help me. Anyhow, so yeah, that's what's happening here. Not much else. It's just a beautiful day right now, just blustery. It was like 50 degrees this morning. Started out at 57 and then it dropped to 50. I felt the rain coming in. That much I know. I felt awful last night. It was fibro awful. If anybody has fibro, you know what I'm talking about. And I was just trying to figure out what was going on, because we weren't supposed to get any rain, but it was the weather all moving in here, and that low pressure drop just sent my old bones for a spin. Oh well, it's the way it goes. So anyhow, that's all I know for now. I just wanted to catch you up on some of that stuff. I'll have more later, but that's what's going on for now. And I thought it was kind of fun with purple Perilla and all the other seedlings I got coming up. So before you go, messing up the soil, look at the top and see if there's any seedlings around, because seedlings are free plants. Have a good one. This is Patty the Tinker's wife. God bless. We'll catch you next time.